Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Halcyon 6 Starbase Commander. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we built out a little, the better part of our starbase, and we upgraded our tier 2 fleet a little bit more so we can actually get on with this timed pirate rescue quest. This had initially 50 days total, but now we don't really have any big choice here in the matter. We just have to go in there and well, live through what the hell is bound to happen. Although, right now, thing is, we got our science vessel injured really badly, so might be best to first fight these guys off, then return to the space station, then fight against them, because look at this. This is not how we want to fight that. So, obnoxious operators. That's all my tier 2 ships. It is. Let's have them get on with it. Everybody has been done with their tasks. You're almost level 8 there, Jacob. Nice going. Nice going. I'm gonna launch them. Yeah, but 400 dark matter for that repair? I think not. I think I have better things to do than that. For example, bending space-time. Don't need to utilize my mega healing skill. Well, I could. That wouldn't be a bad idea either. Let us try and get those weapons disrupted. That worked. I guess I am using the mega heal. Why did I pick it up if I don't use it? After all, it didn't even heal the full. So that guy's weapons are disrupted. Let's get this guy's business offline. Not gonna take care of that weapons disruption just yet. I'm gonna heal up again, give ourselves a little bit of defense. Yeah, I understand. You're cool and all, but you're still gonna take that broadside salvo right in the kisser, and you're gonna love it. See, he loved it. That's gorgeous. It's exactly how that was supposed to go. Actually, he's probably pretty pissed about this whole scenario. That's okay. You don't need to ask me this question either, but yes, I am in the middle of a work week making a 6-hour recording session happen. I'm pretty proud of it myself. Thank you for asking. Is it a good idea? Definitely not, but we are doing it, and I think we're pretty successful. This game is not bad. This game is actually pretty damn good. I forgot all about my damage up skill there. That guy exploded in a Hanabi. A fire core. How do you have fireworks? Like fireworks, he exploded. Which is nice. He's almost down. We're gonna do a blast of armor again because we are already not in that good a situation. And exploit engines down there. Does not quite get that kill, but this will. Nice. That was a victory, and we are now almost at full health. All those years playing games paid off. Pro gamer Jacob. Jacob, come on. You didn't have to drag it right into this game. Ariana Stark. It's awful. I guess both of you are gonna be pretty happy about this part. They paid off, the video games. They paid off. Apart from that, we are going to... We could actually take care of that now, but we do have another 11 days on that. So both of these are headed boomerang, boomerang. I can take care of that fleet. I can take care of that fleet as well. Alright, fine. You're gonna go to boomerang next. Obnoxious operators. We can see if we can use that right here again. That's gonna give us a fair amount of resources again. Ooh. 60 crew, dark matter, and materials. Convenient. Starbase. We do have level 4s. So if I were to want to upgrade the Ronin... And force, that's hull and aim plus 15. Damage plus 10% and evasion plus 5. That is what I'd actually want. If I added an officer, say Genevieve Nguyen, it would take her 4 days to get this upgrade happening. And would take away 250. I'm fine with that. Now we're down to 300 dark matter again. Fine. I'm actually building another dark matter multiplier. We've been having dark matter problems since the beginning of this stupid ass situation. That room is filled. Both of these rooms are able to... I'm able to do something with. I cannot use all the rooms. As far as I know, there's no way to scrap them. So before we run out of rooms and I build myself into a corner I can never escape from, I have to be sufficient. Otherwise I would build another materials multiplier there, but I cannot afford that. I really can't. There was another diatherium reactor there. We have 3 of those. That's a waste. I really wish you could just, well, scrap them. But you can't. Which is fine. You're headed over there. Anything else I want to deal with? There's that strong fleet still. No, I really cannot take care of that right now. I really cannot. Alright, get that upgrade, Jacob. You can upgrade your warp atomic structure or that spinning maneuver. I've been using that a bit. But no warp atomic structure I've been using every single round, so you're also quite the diplomat by now, cough cough. Alrighty, what does the research say? We haven't researched that Ronin thing yet, so that's not happening. Alright, let's advance the time a little bit and get into those fights. Nope, all use is gone. Alright. I'm gonna use speed here because she can actually disable one of these ships. Then we can focus on dealing with the other. Hopefully this ship disabled. Exactly, this hits. Do engines down on them. Breach that hull. And actually show what this warp atomic structure can do when it's upgraded. Oh, 350, you didn't have to. Get that hull breached again. These are my strongest skills, ladies and gentlemen. These are my strongest skills. Because of that crew panic, they're not able to dodge either. So release mines and that guy should be... No, not quite. Okay. Now he's down. Gorgeous. Now it's just you. It's just you, my friend. What do we do here? We could just let him take care of this, or I could just heal up my Ronin. Alright. Engines down for you. I could also boost my damage, but I don't see how that's necessary right now. Get a little bit of health and a little bit of damage resistance happening, and then I can take... Nope, that's not happening. Inflict hull breach before I disable those engines, or exploit that engine disable yet again. I should also get that crew panic happening, because that does it does take away their damn evasion. Sabotage a little bit, because if we stack damage over time on them, it's gonna be rough for them to actually live. You're gonna see how that happens. Now we can exploit engine stun because it's almost worn out. You don't have anything to exploit here, but you can just, well, do that again. Resist it this time. That's fair. Could have done quicken. Didn't do that. I don't know why. I didn't see it, I guess. Ship disable. They're still resisting against this. 8. I'm not... actually interested in any of that information business. Fight is still going on. We are not at full health. So I don't exactly want them to go down right now. I want them to go down now. But that's not when that procs. It's when he does damage, then it procs afterward. A battle has been won. Second battle. This is such a ridiculous situation. Exact same modus operandi. Disable first ship. Weapons disable second ship. Just launch all I have at the second ship here. Hull breach them with my strongest attack. And then exploit the hull breach, and that should finish them off. If it doesn't, I can always do an AoE. It did. So no need for AoE here. Hull breach on that guy, then we can just heal ourselves. We are absolutely overpowering these gentlemen, but that is besides the point. If you don't overpower your enemies in this game, you're getting overpowered by your enemies, and you don't want to get in that situation at all. So I'm happy that we are in this position. It's where the game wants you to be. It's where the game, well, where the game says you should be, I should say. Let's try and make it happen, and let's not try to lose control. Now that I've exploited that engine's down, he's already moved up in the world again, and resisted this time. I feel like I've been in this situation before. Only has another 400 health, so that could be done. Well, that could be dealt with quite quickly if I do it right, and I did. That should be. Yeah. Yeah. Fantastic. Fan-diddly-tastic. I'm gonna take that dark matter with me. Leave system. You are going to return home again. George. Commander Propulsion Lab is online. What can I do here? Fleet travel, fuel efficiency, and transwarp drive improvements. What do you say? One day? Sure. Commander, the propulsion lab has completed its task. Can I do that again? Sure. How long does it take this time? 2 days. Yeah. 10% faster. It's not bad. Travel dark matter multiplier is online as well. I'll just acknowledge that because that's fine. Get another bit of dark matter here. Then we charged up, and now it's off to the pirate rescue. Because there's no way I'm gonna be able to do that if I don't do it right now. So launch. Maybe that upgrade is gonna be done in time. This one. It was. Now it just has to take effect while the other one is in in mid-flight. I don't think that's how it works, but that's ridiculous. I can just do that twice. For another 300, I can make their damage go up even further. Well, I'm gonna. There's no way I'm not gonna take this instant upgrade that increases my damage by 10%. It only costs 300 dark matter, cough cough, only cough cough. Apart from that though, there's really not much going on here. We have this fleet. They are still unreachably strong. This is gonna be one hell of a battle as well. Propulsion lab has completed its task. Acknowledged. Well done there, Zeph. I don't know how he's called. Zeph was Sanji's cook from One Piece. Damn it. A red leg, I guess. All hands prepare for combat. Bring us in. We've started our Zagita system approach, sir. We should have cruel visuals any second now. Sir, we've run a quick scan on the whole integrity of the two fleets. The pirate fleet is likely to be eliminated in a matter of minutes without our intervention. However, pirate combat methodology suggests they will be able to do some hull damage to the opposing crew before their demise. We are not monsters, Ensign. Bring the fleet in, we'll fight them now and save those pirates. Good point, Ensign. Logic demands we let this play out, then swoop in for the spoils. Forget these pirates, we need to save our own ships for the fight ahead. That's not happening. We don't need to fight save our own ships. We need to get these resources, and I think we might get out of it with a double reward here. Although most likely not. We're just gonna get the reward from this fight. Jesus! Oh, that's gonna be horrible. Cruel engineering ships. These dense and stocky cruel ships are composed of layers and layers of thick chitin-like armor, and so are particularly suited to ramming attacks. I have to probably run away from this fight. Science ships able to stretch regular bounds of reality. These vessels are regularly able to conjure up interdimensional chaos portals which wreak havoc on heavily hulled ships. Cranius. That damage though. Weapons disruption. Of course you exploit weapons disruption. Why wouldn't you? All enemies. Single enemy. Hull breach. Cruel science ship use chaos and psychic attacks to debuff and cause damage over time. Exploit weapons disruption. Inflict weapons disruption. This is going to be the most awful fight we have had so far. Retreating. I should have damn him sweeped in for the spoils. Young Cranius, I have to please get disabled. Disabled. Resisted engines down. You have to go. Young Gas, you have to go. This is my only... this is my last resort, this matter reconstruction. Without this I would have fled already, but that is a thing that I can do. But this is the toughest fight we've faced so far. If I didn't have this legendary officer, I would have just bailed on this, because this is too rough, but we could do it. That was not lucky a crit. No, I cannot take that single target. Brute pools, you healed? Crew panic, yeah. Spinning maneuver, no, we can't. They're gonna exploit these. Oh. You're not disabled anymore, are you, my friend? Oh. Get ready for the attack. I'm gonna have to attack. Critical condition. Don't kill him. Jesus, am I gonna stick in this fight? Oh my god. Guy down there is almost dead, and I almost died. It's not happening, it's not happening. Come on, I should not do this. There's no way I'm getting out of this alive. No, there's no way. You are vulnerable to attack while you are retreating. I didn't know that. Don't die. Crit condition. Did we all escape? Defeat, battle lost, that's fine. Cruel Sympathizer. I think they're kind of cute actually. Damage bonus versus Cruel minus 10%. I think I heard that if you retreat, your enemies think badly of you. But they seem to have not caught this. Damn, that's one hell of a fleet. 6 days left, that's not happening. Oh, I'm glad I got out of that. Flee with my tail between my legs. Alright. So what's next? I guess, well, cowering in my base, crying myself to sleep at night. Well, that was just a... well, to check if I had it in me to beat those guys, but I really don't with tier 2 ships. I need tier 3. And if I say I need tier 3, I'm lying, because I need it badly. I need it very, very badly. Meaning it's probably fair to just close that one portal, but am I really able to take on this ship? There's also 2 of those bad guys. And you saw what they do. You saw what these big asses do. Although that guy has 2600 and this guy only has 2000. 2000. There's 3 of those. And we don't have the equipment for this cruel North Spire. And I think it is kind of good that it's here and creating a couple of fleets for me to fight. Because if they didn't do that, then we would not get any resources whatsoever. So this thing is here. This might actually be a weaker fleet than what I just faced. Yeah, Defiler. No, that was too strong a fleet. Not gonna be able to do that. Star System Boomerang. Jacob Rowe Officer promoted. Thank you. Petty Officer Lord George. Veteran. Clear them all. We haven't gotten any good ships here. Okay, it is just chilling in the starbase then and doing a couple of minor tasks like dark matter creation 3. 150 dark matter takes me 7 days. Creates a dark matter using a large particle accelerator, highly volatile. This is half of that in more than half of the time. So it does get increasingly more worth. But you know I'm indecisive right now because I just got my ass handed to me and I have no battle to heal up on. Satellite drone control, not able to do that just yet. Task available here. Faster fleet, but I could also do this, but that's not really... Well, for 75 I could just pick it up too. Star map. What can I build with just materials? I guess what we definitely can do is add officers here. Confirm that task. Add officer here. Confirm that task. And of course now we have just the rogue who cannot do anything else. Can't do that. Nowhere near enough materials there. Well, the pirates are gonna be not happy with me. Not that I ever cared about the pirates. Ooh. That's not happening. But this might. 14 days? No. 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 Could have done this a while back, but that is not worth either. Can't believe that happened. Anyways, let's send out my people here. This is gonna be an invigorated engineer. Yes, launch. If I get my ass handed to me with my tier 2 fleet, I'm really... Yeah, there is no other way. I have to farm these guys for tier 3. And that's gonna be a lot of farm. Because someone needs to build those tier 3 ships too. I don't know how that's happening. 39 fuel. Well, these dark matter planets are definitely not helping me here. Because they don't give me nearly enough. You spawn 3 at a time. That's very nice of you. Although this guy is headed to Starbase. And all my people are doing business here somewhere. Okay, you are headed somewhere. You are headed out. Nice. Did you spawn people too? No. This is good. Can grab a little bit of crew back there as well. Cat's Eye's getting harassed, and Starbase exploration attack as well. Your exploration crew have been ambushed by a bevy of Skrill. Prepare for combat. We are taking Zara Ripley, and we are not taking... Oh, that's an officer. Okay, Beverly Cruncher. Make it happen. What are you? Weak against beam, strong against electrical. But I guess that is... Now let's try and confuse them. After all, we can exploit that. Let's try that again. Can't touch this. Can't resist that twice. Evasion there. Point blank. That's gonna do a lot of damage now. Yeah. Biological. Afflicted, and now he's already done. That was a quick fight. Nice one. Crew successfully fought against the Skrill. You go ahead there, my friend. Regal, take the 33 crew. Crew's really not my problem right now. It's dark matter. Send a fleet there. Commander, a raider fleet is bombarding the station. We should send a fleet to defeat them as soon as possible. Yeah. We will send a fleet. Right now, you are doing what you're doing. Let's see how long. Explore room, another 1 day. So I can at least take care of that fleet with 2 tier 2 ships instead of 1 tier 2 ship. You would have had a lot of dark matter there. We've cleared that section. Good. Acknowledged. Return that. Now go somewhere else. I could go there. Yes, I will. Send that fleet. I could get a little bit of dark matter scrapping a couple of ships down, but that's really a last resort effort. Send a new fleet there, obnoxious operators, but you are unavailable, my good sir, so I'm going to send my... Disciple? Is this happening? Then I don't really have a good heal, but that's happening. Launch anyway. Oh, my fleet is in a horrible position. This guy's the faster one. Weapons disruption. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do ship disable on him. Here it is. Crit. That's fine. You are focused. You've got your hands full with healing here. And quicken your friend down there. Because they're gonna need some healing. They're gonna need to heal themselves with their repair drone overdrive. Let's disrupt. It's not nice. Engines down. Oh god. We need to get offensive here. If we don't, we're gonna be in trouble. Reach that hole and exploit that immediately, otherwise they're going to survive. That could take care of them already. Yep, it did. Nice. And we can actually cripple those engines as well, so... Jesus. Another bit of healing. That's not ready yet. I'm not gonna exploit that engines down. That just increases the damage I take. You can use a bladder field on her. Makes her take less damage. And she is generating a lot of aggro here. No, that's not happening yet. That would be pure greed. Let's now make use of that engines down. Not enough. Not enough, my friend. He also cleared there the whole breach, which is not nice. Man, I'm gonna need a sip of my coffee here. I must have made a lot of mistakes in the early game, because this is getting out of hand. If we don't get tier 3 ships anytime soon, I'm gonna fall behind a lot. No. That's a good attack. Could I get that weapons disruption, or if the damage is fine? You cannot heal. You can quicken. They can heal. But not yet. Meaning I have to disable them, but that's gonna get the kill. That's fair. Sarah Ripley got promoted. Already. Bridge shot. Cloak is not gonna get upgraded, but fire at will. I'm not using much of this. Fire at will 2. Ah, that increases the buff as well. But only for 1 round still. There are tasks available here. And 150 dark matter is not bad. But it does take 7 days to get 150. And 7 days is too much. You're returning home? Yes, you are. Petty Officer Haley. +9 aim. Still +9 aim. Why are you giving me that notification twice? Cat's eye, cat's eye. Did they really go to the same place? No. You're still doing what you're doing. Give me the materials and stop talking to me. That's a fleet. You're really headed back there. I don't like that one bit. Send my fleet here. Less than 1 day left. That's gonna go down. I could have checked out that mission. I'm a moron. I could have checked out that mission again and chosen the other options. Wait for the spoils. Didn't think about that. Maybe I still can. Launch anyway. Cleared out that section. Materials. Come on. I know that's a horrible choice. I mean, it's not a horrible choice, but it's a hard choice to make. But it's better than nothing. All hands prepare for... God damn it. Ah. Good point, Ensign. Logic demands we let this play out, then swoop in for the spoils. Sir, the last remaining pirate ship is in a trail of glory. Just rammed into 2 of the cruel vessels. It was spectacular. Good. Time to engage those cruel. I feel no remorse whatsoever. Oh. What's this mean? Oh, this is gonna be horrible. I brought it to your 1 ship in. Oh God! Why did they multiply? Yeah. Is that really... Has that really just happened? Did I evade 3 times in a row there? Oh my god. I should have chosen the no remorse thing. Damage resistance versus cruel down. More damage versus cruel down. Oh my god. I don't know how out of 1 fleet there suddenly became 2, but... That was clever. That was very clever. Let's call that a calculated risk and get on with it. Of course, there was nothing calculated about that whole scenario. That was just comical. But not the good kind. Not the good kind of comical, because we are in a world of, well, shit. The pirate distress signal has gone quiet. I guess the cruel got there first. But the cruel are there, so... yeah. Took them only 50 days to take care of the pirates. Okay, come back home. Nice. Send them out again. Or I could no, not yet. Let's send them out as the obnoxious operators that do not just have a disciple but a sorcerer at their side fighting. I mean. You're out of your mind if you go into a fight with this damage. Eric, well... what choice do I have? I did pick up that beefy healing skill. That's the only real, well, positive in this situation. Distress signals coming in left and right. Okay, get that heal going, because we are in critical condition, funnily enough. Eric, there's no funny thing about this whole scenario. I know. That is a thing I very much know. Gonna disable this guy. Worked. Man, that disables coming in clutch. Weapons got disrupted? Maybe I can make use of that too. This is not able to take care of that guy, but this might. No, he healed. I don't know where he healed, but he healed. Resisted. Wow. Ooh, he died from the hull breach. Those overdrive repairs are gonna do me a big favor, and this heal is also doing that. Oh, this game has been picking up its pace. A thing that I would in a normal situation very much enjoy, but in this situation it's just harrowing. And it definitely feels like I have made some major mistakes. That is a thing that was bound to happen, because I'm not a professional video gamer. I'm just a Let's Player after all. There's no real difference there, Eric. You don't know nothing. You don't know anything there. But the real world. Jesus. No, no. Don't do that. If I disable him, I can focus on him for a tiny amount of time. Taking his engines down. I don't need any healing up. That's surprising. Getting a hull breach going. Although that hull breach was already there. Spinning maneuver is going to be available soon. But for the moment it's safer to just take care of him. And of course, barely failed it. I'm gonna need to refresh that engines down, although I would have liked to do this in the other order, but we were not really able to do that, were we? Get a crew panic here. 200 damage, cool. Exploit that hull breach. Little bit of engines down, although I could have made that a weapons down. Hull breach is safer. Well, now definitely hull breach is not the safer option here. That's not how I meant it. Because I'm gonna heal myself with him. And then I can already finish him off with bridge shot. Good. Lost cruel prey. Okay, I think I've got an I've got the upper hand now. You gain... Yeah, I'll take the... So we can lose the bad traits. Star System Horsehead, Star System Horsehead. Skill point, Ariana, you're going to get that healing upgraded, because this is not how it works. This is not how we do it in this country, I have to say. Gotta get more healing. You're in distress. You are headed where? Ghost Head. I'm gonna be able to take care of that on my way back. Am I? No, not really, but... You also have that going for you, and this guy is way too tough to take care of right now. We have to save up resources. How are you supposed to do it, man? How are you supposed to do this? Tier 3 is so far away you can't even imagine. You saw how much the Tier 2 ships cost. It's 1,200 dark matter for one. And Tier 3 to research is already 2,400. I guess one of those starships as well is gonna be 2,400. I don't know. It's so far away. So many resources, and I do not have the infrastructure required to handle that. Is it really that I cannot get any support here? Because I really would want a little bit of support. Gathering Grenadier. Can I send you over? Launch anyway. I'm just sending him out of curiosity. I know that's a waste of fuel most likely, but there's no real choice to make. We're sending the obnoxious operators there, engaging another round of combat. Glorious combat against these cruel. Let's make it happen. We gained 500 materials and 120 crew. Quicken our engineer. Disable the big ship first. Resist. Oh, that hurts. Weapons disruption hit, weapons disruption hit, weapons disruption hit. I did not want to say that 5 times in a row. Game? Game. Outside salvo hit. Not the damage I wanted. Would have liked more. Maybe I'm gonna get more here. That could take him down, and we really need a little bit of luck. They did heal. You're gonna heal yourself now. And I did upgrade that skill a second ago. You'd think that would work, yeah. You would. Spin maneuver is out of... Well, it's not in anymore, so we don't do that. You got weapons disruption on everybody, and when that big guy comes around to attacking, we're gonna be in a world of hurt. Adaptive armor. You get engines down. Come on. Exploit that whole breach. I know I could use the damage over time, but I'm not abusing it now. Because there really is no reason to. Come on. That hit. I would have liked that shot. I guess I could fire at will here to get myself that buff. That's why we did pick it up. Gets me vulnerable, but if I quicken, and it's gonna be for 1 turn only. Since that's not available, I'll have to deal with this skill. This skill is my most damage dealing skill. Next to the bridge shot. It was not a whole lot. Cause a whole breach. I could take those engines down for 333 damage. You still have fire at will. Nice. Resisted 64 damage. Are you nuts? Is this happening? I'm sorry, but that is not how I yeah, that's how that's supposed to go. Not what you just did there, scrub. I could already get the kill, but it's probably not gonna. No. And then we're going to warp atomic structure here, taking more damage than we should have. No, that was an evasion. That came in handy. That did it. Man, this episode we got our ass handed to us, but we did get a little bit of dark matter here. Not so cute anymore. Nice. 10 materials to fleet, that's not a whole lot. Ariana Stark, sorry, I didn't want to look at one. I don't want to make it sound so bad. We're currently going down toward the Xlar-Yanthu. What's this fleet? That's a bighorn you got there, buddy. Bighorn bison, I guess, but that guy's from Risk of Rain. If I take care of this, I could just take my entire... No, we could just... If we get lucky, a second one of these opens up. This sounds like a horrible thing, but then another bunch of these cruel will pour out. I think you can also get in the situation where there's 1,000 of these portals open and you always get supplied with combat opportunities. But I really haven't done that much now. I should have just immediately started some kind of war with one of those fleets, but I don't think how I would have been able to do that. I've been doing my damnedest too. I guess we are in this episode gonna still fight these guys, and then we're gonna head back. I'm just curious what happens if I send those guys down there to the Xlar. You're headed for Ghost Head. You're not going to obliterate me. Bend space-time. Come on, disable this young impaler. Don't even want to know what you were up to. You cannot see my face right now, but I'm in agony. The nice thing is not that damage, but he cannot exploit his own stuff. He can just inflict it. That is one relief in that situation. Disable that ship. Get their damn engines down so they don't even get to recharge that ship. Disable. You take care of this adult basher and then take care of the moron up there. Resisted the crew panic. Not good. Do 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 do. Do some damage there. Weapons disruption. I don't think it'll work, but if it does, I'm happy. Crit. That is as much as I could have hoped for. This is a single target that exploits weapons disruption. I forgot all about that attack as well. Torture. Resisted. Inflict hull breach here as well. Oh, he's gonna have another turn. He's gonna have a turn. I'm not happy about this. 680 damage. 680 damage, wow. You calm your stuff, man. You calm your stuff, because that is not a funny amount of damage. That's pretty perilous. Jesus. How can they, well, create so many of those ridiculous ships and I can't? You got yourself vulnerable, yeah. If you get that damage resistance down, I'm sure everything will be okay. He's resistant against ship disable. So if I use that on him, 0% chance of ship disable. I thought it was at least 25, but nope. Not the case. But that's, I guess, in my favor, because that can happen to me as well, that I get disabled, and then after being disabled, I get resistance against ship disable. Alright, more engines down, more AoE heal. After this, I'm able to just leave this fight behind, after all. Doom. Engines down, come on. Still resisting against that. No. Quicken yourself. And rage. Did you just get rid of that? And that's still there. I'm gonna try and have him be disabled again so I can actually heal up. Because being not healed up in the next fight sucks. And oh, I killed him instead. Dude. 500 dark matter though. Okay. Huge gain out of a fight like that. But that doesn't make it any less dangerous. How many timed missions do I have? Already day 193. Time is running. My clock is ticking. You are going to return home. I don't need that crew. A fleet arrived at the Xlar. Directorate refusing all hails. The council is in the midst of a particularly brutal culling at this moment, and it says they can't miss the broadcast. Well, that's fair. That is fair. Alright, they're doing nothing? No? No more ships emerged. Let's take one more look at this situation. Those ship upgrades have done me no good. Could use the cadet barracks, but I have not been using cadets at all. Could have had that Magnus, could have had the Archer, but I think those wouldn't have helped either. What we need is right here. How we're gonna get this? Fighting. How we're gonna be fighting? I have no clue. I have zero clue. I guess we really have to generate a little bit of dark matter in this area. Although that's terrible. I guess, is there any more exploration to be done? No, none. We do have a few more spots to build, totaling 4. What else do we need? We could also build the ship repair bay. What does that what good does that do us? Nothing. Still have another 15 power available. Not a total of 15, but that's okay. This is a fleet that's gonna yield another like 500 dark matter, but after that it's over. After that, that is over. This fleet. No way to take care of those. We have visited all these, we can't do anything there. We just have to farm up a little bit of more dark matter. But that's not gonna happen this episode, this is not gonna happen today because I am burned out. I just have to, I have to sleep, I guess. So for the moment, I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. Until next time, bye bye.